So let's go back to your first interaction, how you came aboard into WandaVision. Had you ever been up for anything in the superhero land?
No, I mean, I was an animated Doc Ock in Into the Spider-Verse, so I love that movie. I love those movies, but so I kind of had like a little taste and a amuse-bouche
Right.
of Marvel. But then this was like, I'd never gone into their offices or had any general or met with him or anything, but I was asked to go in for a general, kind of randomly to me, and I met with Mary Lavanos, our amazing producer, and with Lou Esposito, and met with Kevin and that day. And it was just like very general. And you know, you hear about these meetings and you're like, oh, maybe you'll hear back in a week, maybe maybe never, or maybe 3 years from now. Like you just don't have any idea. So I had no expectation. And then the next day, my manager called and was like, so I think they have a specific part for you. Like you should go in and meet with them again. And it was this witch. And I was like, well, you had me at witch.
Well, and look, that was such a big swing of a show. It was the first Disney Plus series for Marvel. And I mean, obviously this whole entire crowd, I'm sure, loved WandaVision as I did. It was, yeah, come on. But it was a big swing. I mean, you're recreating different tropes of sitcoms. It's also a meditation on grief. It's superheroes. It's a lot of things. What kind of kept you moored? What kind of kept you centered on that set? Obviously, you were working with some veterans like Lizzie and Paul that kind of knew the Marvel drill. But my sense is everybody was kind of like, is this going to work? Like, this is...
Yeah, there was a really great like feeling of abandon because nothing like this had happened in Marvel before. And the freedom that we felt from Kevin and everybody at Marvel to be able to like do something high concept like this and just trust. Like it just felt like we just had to throw ourselves into it with as much technique and focus and like just process as we could. And that one, it was almost, there was a game to it to be as specific as possible to every decade. And sitcoms are sitcoms. So like, you know, the point was to make people laugh. The point's to like, you know, have a family hearth that you watch. That's the television that you sit around and watch. So like there was a specific intention during that. And so, yeah, that was a big swing, but there was also a lot to hold on to.